Hey everybody, welcome to Truth About Design, where we give candid truth and guidance for the design industry. And today we are going to talk about the idea that no one cares about your designs as much as you do. So early in my career, I was really busy trying to learn the tools of the trade. And I was obsessed with color combinations, animations, gradients, and typefaces. And I get incredibly excited when I created a cool looking new design or learned a new way to build something in Photoshop. Back then we still used Photoshop. Now this excitement would inevitably turn into frustration when I showed it to a client and they didn't see how clever my solution was and wanted to go with something else. And I just thought to myself, what the heck? I put so much work into this. Don't you see how cool and great this design is? And again, this is one of those moments where when I look back on it, I just can't believe how foolish I was, because this type of thinking is the epitome of what I call egocentric design. And it's something you see a lot of in the industry right now. This idea where people, they say that they're designing for the user, they're calling themselves user experience designers, but really they're just in it for themselves. They're just trying to design something cool that they're impressed by, that they can show off on Dribbble or whatever other platform, Behance, Designer News, that are currently popular with designers. And they're really just in it more for themselves. But, you know, the truth about design is that you're not an artist. I really think that a lot of these folks that are designing cool looking stuff more for themselves and not to solve actual problems for users, they're in the wrong field. Those are people that would have liked to have been artists, but they couldn't make it as artists. Maybe the skill wasn't there. Maybe they were just afraid to go and try to make it full time as an artist. So they went into UX design. But the truth about design is that you're not an artist. When you're doing this, you're a tool maker. No regular person will ever look at your work and think to themselves, wow, I am so delighted by this micro interaction the designer chose to use here. People don't care about your work. Regular people are just trying to get through their day. Look, life is hard. Regular people are using your product for a few seconds and then they need to go pick up their kids from school or meet their friends for dinner, and they hope that your product makes it a little easier for them to get through their day and get their goals accomplished. So if the tool that you're making as a tool maker doesn't work right for the people that you're making it for, it doesn't matter how stylish it is, or how great the animations are, or how great the illustrations are, or how wonderful your color choices are. None of that matters if the tool doesn't work right. You can add a little style and flair and character to it after you've figured out that it legitimately makes people's lives a little easier. You see, great design is humble. If you approach design with the humility that comes from this mindset that you're a tool maker, that you're more of a carpenter than a sculptor, more of a plumber than a painter, that's the true meaning of human-centered design. That type of mindset is at the core of true customer delight, because true customer delight is not making some beautiful micro interaction, but creating something where people feel as if you know them better than they know themselves. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, share your thoughts with us in the comments, and we look forward to seeing you again soon in another one of these videos.